Hey there traders, it's Ben Nathan here from the live trading classroom in Forex Mentor Live. Now in this very short video, I wanted to one, wish you a happy new year, and number two, do a little bit of a midweek review on how the week started and how we've set up for the new year. Now, as the email suggested, I wanted to give a little bit of advice on live trade alerts. Now, the great thing with any service, but it's no good just blindly following trade setups. You really need to understand why exactly they're a setup. Now, let me give you an example of how we can help with this. Now, as you can see, yesterday's live trade alert went through at just past 8:15 AM. That's GMT time. So first of all, with our live trade alerts, now they come out generally on a daily basis as long as there is a setup there. The first thing is we go through why there's an alert there. So in yesterday's case, you can see that the euro had weakened when reports came from Germany that Greece could be looking to exit the euro. Okay, with this in mind, the euro had opened fairly negatively, and we had a bearish chart. Okay, now we also knew from previous days' alerts that the US dollar itself was very strong, so it's a good setup. So what we do then, we include a chart in those live trade alerts so that you can see exactly where the sell limit or the buy limit or the buy or sell stops are. So we have the red line to indicate price for the trigger or for the order. Secondly, we have an additional line to mark out where you should be looking to go with your take profit. Okay. Now, if we have a look at the chart, I've plotted out those areas here. So it was a sell limit at 1.19676 with a take profit of 1.19239. And again, this was sent out just after 8:15 in the morning. So we send these alerts so you have plenty of time to place those orders before the trades happen. But again, the most important thing with any alerts or any signal service is that you understand the alerts that come through and don't just blindly follow them. Okay, so let's have a look what happened. Of course, we did get a trigger with the sell limit, and we saw a nice drop, and that took us to our profit target of 45 pips for that day. Now you'll notice that price did rally down slightly more after that, but what we do, we plot our take profit recommendations based on a realistic expectation. So we don't take a greedy approach and try and take every pip that we can. Rather, we take safe trades with a realistic take profit and risk reward ratios of at least 2 to 1. Okay, so I believe in this case it's around 2.5, 3 to 1 on the risk reward ratios. So that's a little bit of how the live trade alerts works. Now, of course, they come through email, generally on a daily basis, with an explanation as to why it's a setup and why it's worth taking, etc. Now, on top of this, with the Forex Mentor Live service, you also get the FXM Live indicator. Now, the great thing about this, it works alongside the FXM Live technical method that is taught in the hour-long course, which again is included with the service. It tells you what the directional bias should be on the major pairs, and it tells you if there are any setups on those pairs. Now, the best thing is, if and when setups occur, an alert then pops up on MT4 for you. Now, it's just a general MT4 chart with a dashboard loaded on, so it's fairly simple stuff. But if a setup occurs, an alert, both audio and text, pops up on your chart telling you to look for either buys or sells on any given pair and what the pair is, of course. Now, the best thing is that with MT4 you can have alerts sent straight to your email or to your push device. So that could be your mobile phone, for example, or your tablet. So what you can then do, once the app's set up, you can go into your MT4 settings so that and have it so that each time an alert comes through from the app, or sorry, from this indicator, it then gets pushed straight to your mobile phone. So the great thing is you don't have to be at your screens all day waiting for the setup to occur. Okay, So all great stuff there, all stuff that I really hope will help you in the new year. Now, as I mentioned, I am there in the live trading room. That's where I am at the moment. So it's basically a daily live chat service where we're there to help you out. We post setups, we post overviews of what the market are doing, as well as PDFs to prepare you for the sessions ahead. And of course, at 8 AM every day, we have a live presentation where we go over the previous night's movement and also what to look out for in the day ahead, so you can be fully prepared for the day. And of course, we are there to help you and help teach you to trade profitably and with more success.